Can a woman feed a family for 3 straight months without complaining?
You cannot say because Okafor is doing this is the character of Okafor, and you generalize. It's just like when a woman says all men has come. Welcome to another episode on Gist with Lizzie.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
How you doing? How is your day? How was your day? How is your day?
Very fine. So don't forget to like, follow, and comment. Give us your suggestions on where you want us to improve and things you would like us to do. And don't forget to send us your messages. We look forward to your messages and inputs to the channel. Thank you.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Tell us what you want us to do more, what you want us to do better. Then if you comment on this video, we're going to give you a 200 naira recharge card. Don't worry, we'll do that for you. It's not that it's much, but for you to know how much we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And we want us to grow together. So today we have a gist.
Today's
Is this on hot?
Today, this one is quite confusing and hot in a different aspect. Because
how can something be confusing and hot?
It's confusing and hot
Because I
because
think if it is confusing, you will not know whether it is hot or cold. But it's okay.
Have you heard of that? There's a story my mom normally tell me when we were growing up, that there's this kind of rat that when he's biting you, it's like I'm blowing you so that it will calm the situation will calm down. Yeah. So that's the kind of situation we are in now. He's biting that spot at the same time, blowing it so that everywhere will be calm. So this story is from a brother all the way from Bayelsa. He's sending it. He's in shock. He's in pain, and I think I know where the pain is coming from. He's in shock and pain at the same time. So let's.
Most of the Bayelsa people they like fish.
So let's listen to him and know where to put in our contributions and suggestions on what to do. Okay. So he says, "Ma, please keep me anonymous. Will dash him anonymous. So the story is, he thinks his wife is he knows, not as if he thinks, he knows his wife is responsible. His wife is responsible for their 7 years of childlessness.
The man knows his wife is responsible.
He just found out that his wife is responsible for their 7 years of childlessness.
Okay.
You see how he says it's hot and cold. It's hot and kind of funny the same way.
Okay. I don't have anything to say. Let's hear the story first.
Okay. Let's start. So,
but before we go on, please remember we are not marriage counselors.
No,
or
we're not.
Relationship counselors. But we are here to expand the story so that you can counsel them.
You can advise them.
You can advise them. From next week, anybody that gives an advice that is really striking, we'll read it out for the people so that they can see that we appreciate their advice.
Yes.
So that, like the last episode, the man called us and said somebody gave an advice and the advice was great. And he got something from that. So maybe moving on, we'll be reading the best advice of the week.
Yeah, that was posted.
We can give the person God
recharge
bless
card.
you or recharge card.
God bless you. Or thank you
Thank you
for commenting.
God bless you then before you give your recharge card.
Okay. So he said we should keep him anonymous, so I'm not going to say his name. You only know that he's from Bayelsa. So I will go ahead and read the story. I have been married to my wife for 7 years now without a child. Now, my parents have been on my neck because of my childlessness. My mom has been introducing me to women to get married to bear a child. But because I love my wife so much, I decided to cling to my wife and support her in everything. We've been going from one hospital to another seeking for solutions. But all the hospitals we went to keep saying that we are medically fit to bear children.
Nigeria hospital.
Seriously, Nigeria hospital.
Please, you could have told us the name of the hospital.
The hospital, so maybe we can go and verify. So now, I feel pity and I feel sad every time I see my wife cry every night. Maybe because my mom calls her or my siblings mock her because of our situations. You know, in Nigeria now, when a problem, something like this, it's normally blamed
On the woman.
on the woman. Yeah. So I normally feel pity for my wife because my siblings, on the other hand, were not helping the situation. My wife cries every night.
Hey.
We go from one church to another
Kai.
seeking for
The
solution.
pastor don't even chop his share for the problem.
They don't collect enough money.
Kai.
They don't collect. When they say
See.
sow a seed of 10 million.
Heavy one.
Heavy seed. That
See.
will shake the
He
heavens.
says shit that will move God.
Now we move God
So
in the center.
Naira will move God. So what we don't do?
It will move the kingdom. Very good. So my wife has been going from one church to another, seeking for solutions. Sometimes she drags me with her. Sometimes she spends 2 days, 3 days in prayer grounds, seeking for solution. My wife works in a corporate organization. So sometimes when she has the time, she puts it into prayers, looking for the problem. Now, I just got to discover that my wife had family planning 1 month before our marriage.
Jesus.
Now, in the midst of, you see why I say it's sensitive, it's funny, it's I don't even know how to clarify it.
Why
Like,
would she do such a thing?
God have mercy upon
I
us.
don't even know. I don't want to know why she would do such a thing. But why not crying? Why not jumping from one place to another? Is it that you don't want them to see that you are the cause of the problem or there was something you did? Do you understand? She played that pathetic story. She played it so well that you will know that, oh, she really
So why
wants a
don't you
child.
want to have a child for the man?
Okay. Let's continue the story.
Continue.
I just got to find out that my wife had family planning 1 month before our marriage. Now, this is 7 years. 1 month before the marriage, she did family planning. And she has been renewing it
Chai.
all this while.
Okay.
Okay? And when I confronted her about it, she said, in her words, she cannot lose her career that she has been trying to make stable all these years, or she cannot lose her body shape to bearing children.
You don't know why it's going on.
Just will not go here. In Bayelsa.
Maybe I don't even know. Would I say maybe?
But was there an agreement like that? Say, I will not born for 7 years or something.
There was no agreement, because if there's a mutual agreement, he won't feel sad. Or even if there's a mutual agreement, if we come up in the morning, we'll say, if mommy call, we'll say, this is an agreement between me and my husband. There's no need for crying. There's no need jumping from one hospital to another. There's no need going from one prayer ground
This
to
career
another.
something, It's coming serious. So
It's becoming serious by the
please,
day.
call your girlfriend now. I know you are watching me. Tell her career is really more than your marriage, because I see you. I see your own for 10 years.
Now, the man here in question, he's in a dilemma because he now regrets not listening or not even getting married to a second wife all this while. He now regrets standing by her all this while. He now feels like a fool because, as in, I don't understand. This is somebody that I have stood with. I felt maybe she was being blamed or being emotionally down or something, and I have stood with her for all this while, and
This one can scatter marriage.
this plays out.
This one can scatter marriage.
It's already scattered, not as if it can. There's no pieces to even pick.
Kai.
there's no
Which
pieces
kind
like,
career is that? Why is the person working in?
You
Is
know-
he working for Tunubu?
like all this
Bankers.
it's not even especially bankers. There are most of all this PAs or all these corporate organizations, companies and all that. No, most because I've seen a person like that. I had a girlfriend like that. That she categorically said it that I am not doing is that I am not doing.
Then why did she enter the marriage? Okay, the man is looking for advice.
Yeah, the man is looking for advice now. So he's waiting on our advice on the commenters. He's waiting for you guys' advice on what to do. Because this is a shocking one, is a dilemma.
Kai. So you guys should give him advice. But I think this advice is straightforward. But me, I don't have advice. You know, you are the advisors, international advisors. Please advise this guy. If he feels the lady's work is, maybe the lady is the one that is bringing the money. Because especially Abuja men, most of them know they work. So, if he's drinking, because I even see the arrogance in that statement. I don't want you to spoil my career. It shows that she's not even remorseful. Maybe she's the one that is taking care of the home.
But even if she's the one taking care of the home, 7 years. I don't understand.
There's an arrogance that comes with a
7
woman
years.
taking care of the home. See, even if you are Jesus, if the woman is Jesus, if he's the one that is bringing all the beer, paying the bill, there is an arrogance that comes with it.
No, I don't.
I tell you, okay,
no.
commentators or commenters, please check it. How can a woman feed a family for 3 straight months without complaint? It's like Jesus Christ.
No. I don't concur with your scenario of it.
That a woman can take care of everything. The man is jobless.
Hold on.
Hey.
Now, an individual, do you understand? I cannot judge this traits with this traits. Do you understand? Now, you cannot say because Okafor is doing this is the character of Okafor, and you generalize. It's just like when a woman says all men are scum, when you know that all men are not.
See, allow this my generalization. Do you know why?
Why?
I don't believe that a woman can feed a family. Okay, let me say from 5 months, and there will be absolute peace, and she does not.
Do you know that there are some men that feed their family and at the same time have that arrogance, have that complaint? They don't have that compulsion. They feel as if maybe they are being forced to do it. Do you know that? Do you know that there are men today that they will just sit down and their wife work, and at the same time they are still the ones causing havoc?
See,
what I'm saying is
the arrogance of that lady.
It's her own perspective. It's her own being.
It's the lady that is feeding the man.
It doesn't.
I can put money. In fact, I can put my money.
So are you saying now that if the lady is not feeding the man and she's still arrogant, what if she's not the one feeding the man and she still has this
arrogance? Nobody can be taking care of you. No, this one is not natural. Please comment. This one is not natural. See. Let me tell you something.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe say a man, a woman can feed a man and still everything is working normal.
Why don't you believe that?
Something in me.
Something. What's that thing in you that will tell you that? Maybe, okay, you just felt that, okay, let's say, okay, you felt that because she's the one feeding the family, that's why she has that audacity.
That thing is a bit.
Now let's say, now I'm not jumping into conclusions now. Okay, what if the man is the person bringing the lion's share in the family? The woman is working. Do you understand? But what if the man is the one bringing the lion's share in the family, and she still answers in that tone and manner?
The man cannot be bringing the lion's share and that woman answers in that manner.
Maybe it's not. It doesn't work that way.
I'm telling you.
No, it doesn't work that way. Because why I cannot concur with you is this. There are sometimes when you see some things in life, you use those things to judge other things. You see, the same way when some men will sit down and say, don't generalize us. Don't say it's like this. Don't say it's like this in general. It's the same way a woman will tell you that don't say it's like this in general.
So, okay, I'm posing this question to everybody now. If you're a woman here and you can feed a man for 5 months and you will not complain and you will not insult the man. No, I think, okay, let me make this question straight. You know that the man is hardworking, but something came up and for 5 months he's not working, and you will not insult the man. Please write it down so that I know that I'm not the one generalizing. So
see now, I have this example to give now. Why growing up in life camp, okay, that where I grew up in. Now there's this family. I don't want to call the family's name, but we lived. Let's say this is our house, the next flat or next 2 flats per se. Now, you know, when you work in a construction company, so sometimes you will just wake up one morning and they will tell you there's retrenchment and they let go of some certain people. Now, the man lost his job. He no longer works, right? But this woman took care of the family. We call her Mama Beji that time. She took her because she was used to sell foodstuffs, provision. She had a big kiosk in a market. I don't want to call the name of the market. Now, while growing up, I didn't hear fight for one day. I didn't hear Papa Emeka, you didn't give me 20 naira for one day. I didn't hear from the children that my daddy and my mom, you know, children talk. Yeah, they understand. I didn't hear for one day that daddy and mommy are quarreling.
And the woman is a woman.
I don't understand. Is she a man? I don't understand. Is she a man? That's what I'm saying. You should not
No, wait, I'll
categorize
ask the
it.
question. Is the woman a woman?
Yes. She took see that man now, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking from my own childish.
Because you're not inside.
No, don't say I'm not inside. There's some things you see. Okay, now there's some things you see from outside, and you just generalize. Do you understand? But if you say some couples are quarreling, some couples are fighting, children talk. They'll say, daddy and mommy, or maybe you just hear shout or one day. But that man now, if I'm not mistaken, before that man died, that woman took care of the family. He didn't get another job. What he does then was he goes to the wife's shop, they work together, and they come home together. Do you understand? He didn't hear for one day that, this is what is happening, or somebody coming, or I have a... Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying here is this. The woman can be the breadwinner and still have that kind of authorization, that character. Do you understand? And as well, the man can be the breadwinner. There are people that are just naturally, you don't even need something to fan it. Their compulsion already, they are just rude.
Okay.
Naturally.
So you guys,
You don't even...
You guys, I think, you guys have to help us. Because me, I believe, that's what I believe, that the woman cannot feed you for 5 months. And there's no...
That's your belief.
And there's no issue. So if you believe the same thing with me, support me.
Why would they support you? Why on earth would they support
Please,
you?
let's advise this Mr. Anonymous and give him more suggestions about his wife. But I don't think this marriage will start. The marriage is dead on arrival.
It's dead on arrival because there is if assuming they had a mutual agreement, a mutual understanding, babe, in this 5 months, let's build our family. Let's save up enough money.
It's not even 5 months, it's 7 years.
Let's say, okay, let me say in this 7 years, let's build our family. Forget whatever anybody is saying. Do you understand? Let's build our family. Let's save up money for our children.
The man will agree if you talk about before marriage.
No, there are some men that even suggest it.
7 years.
Yes, babe. Yes. There are some men that suggest it.
That they will stay with their woman for 7 years, they don't born.
Without children.
And it's in Nigeria.
Yes. But not our normal Ibotic or Nigerian mentality kind of men. No,
And
not
Nigerian.
that. Babe. Now see, a man that stays abroad.
This one that our boys are even shooting before they enter the marriage. This one will not.
But Some people, especially people that are enlightened.
And it's their first marriage.
It's their first marriage. You don't want it to be their last
No,
marriage.
because you know you can have like 4 children. Say, babe, let
Okay.
us just be sexual companions.
Okay.
Sex
No
compa-
children.
No children.
Yeah. But this one now is this. I know that sometimes people come together and say, I've even seen family that say, I don't want children.
All their life.
All their life.
No, it can never happen in Nigeria. Anybody that carry me to that family,
You do deliverance.
I'll pay money. I'll give the person. It can never happen in Nigeria.
Unless maybe you're saying it because maybe before, let's say before even 5 years, family members are already calling. Mother-in-law
It's
is already
not even
asking.
before 5 years. Our mentality in marriage is
It's quite different.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's Oyibo that doesn't want to produce children.
Well, so this episode on the story, the man is, will I say he's broken? I would say he's broken because he's actually broken, because for you to be running helter-skelter for 7 years, looking for solution, because there's no way he will go to the hospital and he won't spend money. Do you understand? Spending money up and down, looking for a solution which you know that is sitting in your house. The solution is sitting, is resting in your house, is a sad one. So let's remember to send our comments, suggestions, because he doesn't know whether the marriage has ended or it's time to pick up the broken pieces of the marriage and know if they can move forward. So when he sends the story,
Yes. Please,
He was
comment,
quite sad.
comment.
Yeah. So-
and I think we need to, people that are dating should talk more. Once you talk,
Yeah.
because this girl would have said this thing during the courtship
yeah, if
mistakenly.
he's in support, no, they do talk, but the talk they talk is not the important one. The talk they talk is, where are we going on honeymoon?
Okay.
Do you understand that kind of talk? Is, where are we going on honeymoon? Is
That's why we
it
said in that
Dubai
previous,
or
episode
yeah?
that they once they're loved, it will blind their eyes.
It's finished. Nothing else is important. Whether they are financial, this thing is nothing
Please
else.
comment
is
and
important.
advise this guy. We
Yeah.
don't even. The guy is in a big mess.
In a serious
7 years
mess.
of his life. At least he should have had a 7-year-old child.
7
But,
years wasted
But now,
without
sorry
achieving
for him.
anything.
And all the money that pastors chop. That's why I said that girl get the money. But it's okay. I'm sorry.
So this we're going to round up today's episode on this note. Don't forget to send in your stories. We'll be expecting them. So are we
So
closing?
thank you for watching, and join us in the next episode. Please comment and follow us at Gist with Liz.
Remember to share.
Please share
Very
to family and
important.
friends. And we have so many other stories up in our timeline. God bless you.
Bye.